Hello everyone, today we will do linear inequation. Learning objectives. Illustrate the difference between equation and inequation using the properties of inequalities to solve the inequation. First of all, you know the difference between equation and inequation. Now let us study what is a linear equation. An equation of degree 1 which is of the form ax plus b is equal to 0, a not equal to 0 is called a linear equation in one variable. Here variable is x, so linear equation in one variable. And ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, both a and b not equal to 0 is called a linear equation in two variables. Now, what are the sign of inequalities? Sign of inequalities are less than, greater than, less than equal to, and greater than equal to. Now let us take an example. 5 dash 5, 10 dash 4, minus 10 dash minus 5. Fill the sign of inequalities in the following. Now you know 5 is, yes, equal to 5, 10 is greater than 4, and minus 10 is लेस देन माइनस 5. अब इन इक्वेशन में हम क्या यूज करेंगे? ए एक्स प्लस बी ग्रेटर देन 0, ए एक्स प्लस बी लेस देन 0, ए एक्स प्लस बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 एंड ए एक्स प्लस बी लेस देन इक्वल टू 0. अब ये वन वेरिएबल की है तो ये बन जाएगी लीनियर इन इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल. एंड व्हाट अबाउट टू वेरिएबल्स? If ax plus by greater than c, ax plus by less than c, ax plus by greater than equal to c, and ax plus by less than equal to c, it will be linear inequation in two variables. We'll take some examples. If minus x is equal to 5, then the value of x is equal to minus 5. We transpose minus sign to other side. Another example, if minus x is equal to minus 5, we cancel out minus sign both sides, then x is equal to 5. Now my question is, can we transpose negative sign in the case of inequalities? क्या हम negative sign को transpose कर सकते हैं inequality में? उसका आंसर देखिए. As you know, minus 2 is less than minus 1. Clear? Minus 2 minus 1 से less ही है. लेकिन अगर हम माइनस की माइनस के साथ कैंसिलेशन कर दें तो 2 इज लेस देन 1 हो जाएगा, विच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तो वी कैनॉट कैंसिल नेगेटिव साइन इन द केस ऑफ इनइक्वालिटी. देन व्हाट वी डू, वी मल्टीप्लाई बोथ साइड बाय minus 1. We multiply by minus 1 both side. The minus 2 will become plus 2 and minus 1 become plus 1. Then sign of inequality changes. If minus 2 is less than minus 1, we multiply by minus 1 plus 2 and plus 1, the sign of inequality changes. Now we'll apply this result in the following problems. If minus x is less than minus 5, can we cancel minus sign? No. We multiply by minus 1 both sides. This minus x will become plus x and minus 5 will become plus 5 and sign of inequality changes. Then x is greater than 5. Now let us take another example. If minus x is greater than equal to 5, you multiply by minus 1, it will be plus x, and in right hand side you will get minus 5 and sign will change. The greater than equal to will become less than equal to. Clear? Now in first chapter you have studied about open and closed interval. What is closed interval AB? Closed interval AB हम कैसे नोट करते हैं? In square bracket. It includes both A and B and all the real numbers between A and B. So closed interval AB means all the extreme points and all the point within that interval a and b. And in open interval we use round brackets. It exclude both a and b. A and b are not included in the open interval. All the real numbers between a and b are included, and we use a round bracket in the case of open interval, and sign is a less than x less than b. And in number line is always from minus infinity to plus infinity, and towards infinity we always use an open interval. We use round bracket in both towards infinity, minus infinity and plus infinity. Linear inequation in one variable. If I say x is greater than minus 3, what will be the value of x if x belongs to natural number, whole number, integer or real number? You see greater than minus 3. How many natural numbers are there if x is greater than minus 3? Now it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And what about whole numbers? अगर हम जीरो इसमें ऐड कर देंगे नेचुरल में तो ये कौन से बन जाएंगे? They will be whole numbers. And what about integers? You always think about the number line. Greater than minus 3 integers will be, it will be yes, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And what about the real numbers? In case of real numbers, if we always talk about interval, it will be minus 3 to infinity. We are going toward right hand side, and here it is greater than sign, so we always use open interval. It will be minus 3 to infinity. Now let us take another example. If x is less than 3, how many natural numbers lies less than 3? Natural number less than 3 will be 1 and 2. And what about the whole numbers? It will be 0, 1 and 2. And what about integers? Yes, it will be 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and so on. And what about the real numbers? Real numbers less than 3 will be, we will write an interval minus infinity to 3. So in the case of real number, we will always write an interval depending upon it is a less than or a greater than, less than equal to or greater than equal to. We will use an appropriate interval in each of the cases. Now, for x belongs to R, what is the solution set of the following? If x is greater than 1, and greater than 1 means it is open interval 1 to infinity. And what about less than 1? It is minus infinity to 1 open interval. And towards infinity, there is always an open interval. If x is greater than equal to 1, it is 1 to infinity, and towards 1 it is closed interval because greater than equal to sign. And what about less than 1, less than equal to 1? It is minus infinity to 1 closed interval. Now using all these results, we will do questions of 6.1. Now let's start. 24x is less than 100. What is the value of x if x is a natural number and x is an integer? 24x is less than 100. Now you transpose 24 to right hand side, cross multiply it and do the cancellation. It is 25 by 6. X is less than 25 by 6. 25 by 6 is approximately 4.1. Less than 4.1. How many natural numbers are there? Think about the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. and less than 4.1. Less than 4.1, how many natural numbers are there? There are 1, 2, 3 and 4. And how many integers? They are infinite. So we'll write 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2 and so on. So answer is this. Next question is -12x is greater than 30. Here it is a negative sign in left hand side. In order to make x positive, what you will do? Multiply by -1 both sides. If you multiply -12x by -1, it will be +12x, and here it will be -30. And in case of multiplication with -1, the sign of inequality changes. Now you transpose -12 to, by cross multiplying we will get 15/6, and it will be x is less than -5 by 2. Now imagine number 9, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, 1, 2, 3, less than 2.5. Less than -2.5, natural numbers less than -2.5 will be. Is there any natural number less than 2.5? No, it will be an empty set. You will write 5 or simple and empty set. And integers less than -2.5 will be -3, -4, -5 and so on. Question number 3. 5x minus 3 is less than 7. Now you transpose -3 to other side, it will be +3. 5x is less than 10. There is no need to multiply by -1 because here it is a positive sign. Now you directly cross multiply 5 to other side, be less than 2. X is less than 2. Now less than 2, draw a number line, rough. Less than 2, how many integers are there? Less than 2, it will be 1. Less than 2, it is not equal to 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3 and so on. And x is a real numbers. Now you see, for real number we always use an interval. So less than 2 means it will be -infinity to 2. Open or close interval, it is less than sign. So here it is a open interval. Now homework. Do question number 4 of 6.1 exercise and also do example number 1 and example number 2 of NCERT book. Kindly fill the link in the description box to evaluate what you have learned from the video. Thank you so much.